Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a makeup look featuring only Arbonne makeup products. And I was really excited about this because I have used Arbonne since I was a little girl. I used to use their sunscreen. I even use their protein powder and put them in my pancakes or after a workout shake, and I love their products. And I love that they are made with no parabens, there are no animal testing, they're vegan, they're gluten-free. There's an entire list of what I'm going to include below of what they don't include in their products because I just really trust their products. And I feel like I'm not wearing anything on my skin. It looks great, it feels great, it's really nice and dewy. I just love how it feels on my skin. So I was really excited to do this video. You can even fall asleep with this makeup on and it won't ruin your skin. So I was really excited about that because if you go out for a night, you come back, you're just so tired, you don't want to take off everything, you know your skin is safe. So if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. First I'm going to put my hair back so it's out of my face. And the first step I'm going to do is use the Arbonne makeup primer. And I'm going to put this all over my face. I love the way that this product helps the following products lay on your face. It just smooths out everything so you have a really nice even application. And next I'm going to go in with the CC cream. This has been amazing. I've used this every day now for about 2-3 weeks-ish, almost 3 weeks. And I just love how it applies. So I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take a brush so you can see how it applies both with the brush and a beauty blender. I'm going to put this going downward motions because you want to cover anything, and when you just mush it around, it's going in and all around, and you want to just cover those pores. If you want a heavier or more fuller coverage look, I would just keep blending with this brush, but I'm going to go in for a more everyday type of look and use my beauty blender. The brush is really good for if you want to wear it for nighttime or going out, but today I'm going to use the beauty blender. And here's where I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender. You can spray some rose water on this or just squish it under the sink and it'll do the same thing. I like to use a little bit of a setting spray in my beauty blender. It just helps me for the, just to keep it nice and fresh all day long. Then I'm going to go in with the Sheer Glow highlighter, and I love this. On days where I don't want to wear any CC cream, BB cream, any foundation, anything, I like to wear this around the high points of my cheeks and on my forehead, my cupid's bow, sometimes my nose, my chin, and you just look like you're glowing. It's amazing. So I'm going to use that today. You can also put this underneath your foundation or on top, but I'm going to do it on top because I just really want it to pop. And I'm just going to use my finger for this, and you just put it right here. You can see it's really sheer, which makes it just super easy to blend out. It's really nice. And you can use your finger to blend this out, or sometimes I go back in with my beauty blender and just tap it on out. I'm just gonna add a little bit around my mouth. I'm gonna just take a little bit of the concealer, and this is in medium as well. And I've been using Arbonne for years. I used to use their sunscreen when I was little. It's just a really good brand that I trust. And this, since I am a little bit paler right now, normally I would go for the lighter shade, but I'm just gonna conceal a little bit, and this just blends right into my foundation. So it's a pretty good color for right now. And go back in with the beauty blender. This area you can set with your powder just so that doesn't crease, and you can even use it on your eyelids as a shadow base, which I love to do. We're just gonna go in now with the medium powder, and we're just gonna put that just where we set the concealer. This is the eyeshadow in vanilla, and I love this, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. And I like to bring it up a little bit into my crease just because it works well when using a transition color. It just helps it blend out a little bit better, even though we already set it with powder. And next I'm going to go in with Java, and I love this shade because it is perfect. It is not too warm, not too cold of a color, and it's a really nice color. And for that, I'm just going to use a fluffy brush by MAC. And for that, you just want to do circular motions. This is going to add some really nice depth to the eye. And how much you add in your crease is a preference. I tend to look a little bit better with a slightly darker shade in my crease, just since I have really big lids and a lot of space up here. It just looks super flat when I don't add anything right in there. Then going back in with the vanilla shade, I'm taking a little bit on my brush and putting that right below my brow bone. We're just gonna keep it as close as we can, keeping it a little bit bigger towards the ends. So you can see it will bring that right up. And then taking a smaller shading brush, and we're gonna blend that out. Already you can just see how it lifts it up a little bit more and gives a little bit more definition to the eye line. We're going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to take the same Java shadow we used earlier, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. I'm not bringing this all the way into my crease just because I want to keep my eyes open and fresh looking. The applicator for this is really big, and since I naturally have long lashes, I tend to get a little bit of it on my eyelids. So I like to look down, and that will help prevent that. And then if you want to lean your head back a little bit, it'll also prevent you getting any mess up there. But if you do, wait for it to dry completely, take a Q-tip, and then just wipe it away. And I'm really happy with this mascara going pretty close for you. And I'm going to be using the bronzer that I think it's just in, it just says bronzer on it, so I don't know if this is just a one shade. I will link everything down below for you guys, as well as a link where you can find all of these products as well if you're interested in getting them. And this I'm going to put almost all over my forehead just to really warm it up a little bit, under my cheekbones. And where you place this is a preference to you. I like to do it a little bit lower and then bring it higher up here for a more lifted look. And once again, you're going to want to do just really soft circular motions because we don't want any harsh lines. I don't know about you, but I like to cover this area right here. Just adds a little bit more shadow under the chin, and who doesn't love that? Next, I'm going to go in with the blush, and I love this blush color. I don't know what it is about it, but it's the perfect blush. It's got a really nice pink tone, but it's not very dark, so you can add as much as you want or as little as you want, and no matter what, it'll show up. And it's really like a baby soft, like it's like ballet slippers. It's just so like delicate and soft. I just love it. So I'm gonna add this in with a fluffy brush. This one is Bare Minerals, and I'm just gonna use that brush and add a little bit on top of there. And this you can add, I'm just gonna start off with a little bit and work our way up from there, because you can always add, you can't always take away. This blush works really nice with the highlighter we applied earlier. They are a match made in heaven. If you just want to wear blush and highlighter, you don't have to wear anything else. Just put this blush on after you put on the highlighter, and they mix so well. It's honestly the perfect mixture, so definitely recommend that. And the lip color I'm going to use today is a good all-around color. It has a little bit more of a shimmer type of brown in there, which is really popular right now. This is called Hazel, so we're going to add a little bit of that. And personally, I like glosses better on myself, especially for a really soft look. And I like to add it right in the center and just spread it around, and it gives like a nice sheer glowy application. If you need to fill in your brows, you can do so. I just take a small little wand here and just brush them up or back just so they look a little bit more polished. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up or hit subscribe down below. And until next time, thank you for watching.